Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I'm back with daily updates, and of course, I had to cover Ethereum. In this video, we'll do a full update. We'll talk about some news. We'll talk about, hopefully I can find that graph where you can see all the approval, deadlines, etc. But we'll talk about the technicals. We'll talk about everything hopefully you need to know. All right, today, if I remember correctly, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to find this with all the deadlines. This guy posts a lot about all the deadlines, etc. So hopefully you can find it right here. But today and tomorrow, I believe, from the top of my head, are two separate deadlines. All right, so Van Eck is today, that they have to decide that. And Friday we have another one. So there's three different scenarios. Here you can see. All right, so the deadline is today, tomorrow for ARK. And then for Grayscale, it is, as you can see, no, this is the final deadline. For Grayscale, it's the 30th of May. So what we have to wait for, there's three different scenarios. First of all, if we purely take a look at Ethereum, technically, we're bullish. All right, just very simply said. Even though Bitcoin is relatively weak, I would say, or at least it has found some significant resistance. What you can see is that Ethereum against Bitcoin is still very strong, broke above the 200 EMA, is now technically definitely bullish, even though it's very reliant on the Ethereum ETF news and the outcome of that. But that's bullish. But then if you look at Ethereum on the daily time frame, for example, you can also see that we had a major resistance at 3,700. Broke above that, have so far successfully held that, right? So technically, we're bullish, but obviously the technicals don't matter much when it's all about the fundamentals. And fundamentally, I think there's three different scenarios here. And that's either that the ETF gets, or that all the ETF gets accepted today, I would say. Otherwise, they only have to postpone the deadline of today, which would be weird. Or the 1 and the 2 of today and tomorrow will be postponed. And then we'll have some sort of a bigger acceptance and a bigger approval next week with the one from BlackRock as well, so that they have more ETFs going in at the same time, or they just get rejected, right? If those today get rejected, or if they get delayed by months, I would say that's bearish. If they get accepted, I think that's bullish. I don't think it's going to be a sell the news effect, because there's still a lot of fear in everybody's head that they will not be accepted. So with a sell the news effect, what we had, for example, with NVIDIA yesterday, practically everybody expected NVIDIA to beat their earnings estimates. So then when they actually do, everybody expected that, you get a sell-off. I think most people expect the Ethereum ETF to be accepted now, but it's definitely not 100% sure. So if it gets accepted, I think we're bullish. Technicals are already bullish. Then I expect to move up to 4,000 and 4,100 at first. But then I really do think we can aim for 45 and 5,000. And who knows what's possible after. So that's bullish with an acceptance. And then the third scenario is that they get delayed by months, all right? Or rejected. No, rejected and delayed by months. I think that's bearish, all right? And if we actually get rejected, I think Ethereum will be bearish, all right? So at least a drop down into 3,200. I'm not sure if we'll turn full bearish. Maybe we just hold this support and we consolidate here. That's a possibility. But we will short term at least turn bearish. All right, so those are all the scenarios. I think it's most likely that we get approved. And that we actually, in line with the technicals, move up towards 4K, 4,100 and break above that. And then I'll probably do some sort of a market update to talk about what's most likely then. But that's what I think you need to know for now. I mean, if you still have any questions, of course, let me know. You can join the Telegram groups, ask me in there. But for now, that's what I wanted to say about Ethereum. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.